started recording. Okay. I'll make I'll make a song. Wait.
We're all gonna make the song. Oh god.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast.
is that Donald
Welcome to the Alabama Rain.
Oh, what's that?
Duck? What the? You sound like Donald Duck but older and like you're like a cocaine addict or something.
Welcome to Ranch, boys.
Why is your mic so screwed up?
Hey guys, welcome back to the Jammin podcast.
Welcome back. After however many months it's been,
Eight months.
A lot's happened.
It's been 8 months.
A lot's
happened. So we survived World War III.
Yeah.
Australia burnt.
Mm-hmm.
And the world's dying.
No, humans are dying. Did you see Venezuela? The fish are coming back. It's beautiful over there.
But the economy's still skewed.
Do you know what? So let's give a little summary for what's happening in England, in the UK. So we shut down everything about a week. Is that right? Like about a week after everyone else, kind of. Like
Italy, a full week and a bit.
Italy was the first, I think, to like properly lock down the country. We're not on lockdown our country yet, but
not yet.
Yeah, but it was So schools shut down, and an interesting thing happened because we talked about them last episode, I believe. GCSEs, the most stressful thing any of us have ever gone through. They're cancelled.
Not happening. Yeah,
they're cancelled. Our exams. I mean, things like coursework. That's still gonna take an effect. Predicted grades. Just that.
I mean,
stuff.
as soon as I heard the news, me and another friend just went around the school saying doing GCSEs could never be us to all the year 10s at school.
Yeah.
So you could say I'm happy to hear the news.
I mean, I don't know if I'm happy. Whilst I'm happy because like we don't have to sit the exams, that's kind of like an easy grade. But also the other half of it is that literally. So we got the news on like Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? I think Wednesday.
Yes.
Wednesday, Monday and Tuesday. No, Thursday. It was Thursday.
No, I think we heard what was going to happen. We got confirmation on Thursday, no?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Because on Monday I did 4 hours of like basically, I was I was in self-isolation since last Tuesday, and
big sad.
Yeah, and I mean, I missed our last day of school and everything. It was really upsetting, but it's fine.
Really, we'll talk about that when we get there.
Yeah, we will talk about that. But, I mean, I was starting to be able to knuckle down, kind of get a grip on myself, be able to revise well and efficiently, and then it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, your exams are cancelled. So, yeah, everything I was preparing for just yeeted. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down with getting like easy 6s, easy 7s.
Yeah. I mean, at first when they said predicted, I was like, oh god, but because I thought they were talking about target grades, and I was like, yeah, because I don't. Then I would have gone all 6s, and I don't want all 6s.
If I got my target grades, it would be all 4s and 5s.
Holy shit! I mean, but the target grades are scuffed anyway. They're from year
target
6.
grades hate minorities.
Fair enough.
So
then, the last day, a lot of people missed the last day. Really skewed.
Yeah.
Like impromptu last day.
Yeah.
And the tone wasn't even sad. It was like melancholic, it was like a funeral. It was like grim. It wasn't. And everyone, like, people cried, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
But like, it was really, really just like. The atmosphere was like the funeral's atmosphere.
Yeah,
like everyone.
It was like it wasn't sad per se. Do you think it was kind of just condolencing almost of the fact that no one has to? Yeah, I'm upset. Like I'm happy I didn't have to feel that way and have to feel that atmosphere. But at the same time, seeing all like the pictures and everything, like to be part of that with everyone, I was really upset when I was saying it made me feel hella empty and shit.
No, I talked to like can't mention names, but I talked to like 2-3 teachers that I've been close with over the years, and I almost started crying after they started talking to me. bro.
Yeah.
Like form, I was about to go into form like red-eyed
Mm.
because like it was emotional. It
Yeah,
really
of course
was.
it would. I
And
mean,
then
the
it was
whole
just
situation is emotional for everyone our age, really. Even and A levels as well. Like imagine, you know,
oh, bro, A-level students are in a bit of a pickle. I'll be honest. Like their future is less certain than ours.
yeah, because at least we had maybe like maybe up to maybe even 5 years with some of our subjects if you're really lucky. A teacher who's just known you for that long, who's taken you through year 7, 8, 9, and through GCSEs.
And the head of year.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas in year 12 and 13, you only have one teacher for 2 years, so they know you, but they don't know you as well. So they don't might not have as much faith in you. So in a situation like this, they might not be as kind to you. But it is what it is. It sucks ass. But I mean, do you guys want to talk about our individual experiences with this specific? Or should we go back a little bit because this is quite current? You guys want to go back a little bit over the past few months? What's been going on with
What's the
us
build up of World War
individually?
Three?
Not the build up of World War Three per se, but like what's been going on in our own life. I mean, without sharing too much, just
I mean,
Right.
yeah, just the
Does this
gist.
want to start?
Yeah,
he wants to start.
you can start, Joe.
You can start. Yeah. Self
I,
nomination.
I have fam. I have nothing. I've just been revising,
Mhm.
and I have nothing to talk about to be honest. Like,
Really.
Oh, that's sad.
I mean, did you in the last like 4, 5 months have you done a new video? I think.
I did a what was it? I did a boring video of just like a review of my channel and how
Oh,
much
yeah.
I'll improve in 2020,
Mhm.
and that's basically it. I've mostly been just talking to people, revising, and then my like, and then it just got cut short. But the thing is, my predicted grades are quite high,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really. I'm not that interested. I haven't done anything interesting. I'm sorry, I haven't done
That's
that
fair.
much.
What about you, Mustafa? Oh, he's muted.
He's muted.
I'll just
Your
move on
turn.
to myself. I mean, done a bunch of coursework. I know that your coursework for media studies, your magazine is almost done. I've written the
Mhm.
article now, so that's pretty cool. Um, media like the front cover, completely finished with that. It's just a double page spread I need to do, which is still looking a bit scuffed. But I'll try and make it look professional, like my other one. Blur. I can have blur. Okay, sorry, I just had a revelation. um, but it's it music coursework as well. I don't know. It's just been a lot of. I feel like school has consumed me for the last few months since about this time. Since about last podcast when it was the last podcast. It's school's just consumed us all.
Hold on, my mom's calling me.
I feel.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, mom, I'm coming.
But still to myself. Yeah, it's just being kind of being consumed by school. Musta's back. Hey,
Hello.
yeah, being consumed by school. Kind of. I don't know if you've been feeling that too, but yeah, just kind of being eaten up by coursework almost. Yeah, because there's so much. There's so much to learn, and I feel like almost every single subject acts like they're the only subject that you do, which is annoying, you could say, because it means that they kind of almost, say, hey, you should spend loads of time on the subject, but it's like I have 11 other subjects to do, whatnot, so yeah, I think, I think I'm happy that we're not having to do exams, but yeah, so much time wasted. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, what else has happened, Mustafa? Yeah.
I mean, my ones have not been as eventful. Similar to yours because we do similar subjects,
Yeah.
like lots of coursework subjects.
Mhm.
One of my subjects I got picked every time they've like examiners picked. Hey, we think we need to look at this student's work. It's been me.
Yeah.
So my teacher puts me on crunch time quite a bit.
Yeah.
But thankfully I can finish my coursework quite quick in that subject.
Yeah.
iMedia is a piss take. I'll be honest. It's like media, except none of the fun parts.
Yeah.
Because I get to look at film magazines. I get to
Mm.
do an exam about like scripts, like risk assessments and stuff.
That's
I
okay.
get to look at camera models and go take pictures of the school and the library.
Yeah.
You know, in the half term, like a normal person. But
Mhm.
nah, iMedia and art, digital art took a lot of time.
Mhm. Moving away
And
from
yeah,
moving away from school.
ah,
What else has happened? I mean, there's been some pretty cool games that have been dropping in the
ooh,
past few months. We've gotten Borderlands 3
yeah.
recently.
I wanna give a shout out to Starfetchers on Steam, indie game. Oh, it's only got a pilot episode out.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah,
I love that. The music on that game and the art style is just
the
art.
art styles are very cool, and I
Bro,
haven't played. I think I played like literally like 5 minutes of it, but the
my
art style
my
is
battery's
really
running
cool.
out.
Hmm
My headphones.
Bonjour, I am so
Bonjour,
sorry.
we're
Hi,
talking
I'm
about
back.
games now. We were
Doom
just saying
Eternal came out.
Doom Eternal
Best.
did come out. Joseph's very happy about
And
that.
Half-Life 3's out today.
Oh my god. Holy
Is
shit.
it?
And Animal
Yeah,
Crossing
yeah.
came out the other day as well. There's so many. Yeah.
Fam. Everyone was sad on the last day, and it was just like, to me, I joked with a few friends. I was just like, you know what? I know it's supposed to be a sad day, but
Yeah.
first of all, school's ending. Doom Eternal's coming out. Half-Life 3's coming out in a few days.
Animal
Fam,
Crossing
this is
coming
like
out.
Mm-hmm.
this is like the best day of my life. I don't understand.
Wow.
I want to get Animal Crossing for my birthday. Actually, I really want to get it for my birthday.
I don't. Animal Crossing, I'm not sure why, but I've never been behind it, even
I've
though
never
I'm a
played
very
it.
campaign-based player.
I've never played it, but I think it looks real wholesome, real chill, and
Cooking Mama was a wholesome game.
oh
Animal Crossing is a
hell yeah!
furry game.
It's not it's not.
Tell me I'm wrong now. Do it.
It's
Odds on.
I can't tell you. But I mean, no, it just kind of. I was watching some, thankfully not IGN, but you know,
Similar.
but you know, just some stuff on it and just about
IGN 10
how
out of 10.
and how it's just kind of, you know, you check every day. It's a drawn out game. It's like a, how to explain it? It's like similar to Tomodachi Life. In the concept kind of the game of managing your own little world. I like it. So I'm gonna get that. Also, I'm gonna be getting the the expansion pass for Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Let's talk about games coming out later. And the pushback games, the two big
The
names
two
that
big
were
names. Let's start with the first one, Watch Dogs Legion, which was supposed to come out this March.
Big up London. We're in London.
Yeah, we're in London.
I didn't know another Watch Dogs was coming out actually.
Oh, you're behind. What do you mean? It was all the rage.
It was from E3 in like
was
October.
Fam, I was only at E3 for Doom Eternal and Dying Light. Excuse me very much.
What about Final Fantasy?
Actually, Rainbow Six Quarantine.
What about Final
Fitting
Fantasy?
name.
What about Final
Nah, Rainbow
Fantasy?
Six Quarantine with a fitting name.
What about Final Fantasy? That was at E3. I love Final
What, Final Fantasy 20,000?
I love Final Fantasy. I love it so much.
I'm gonna hit you with that breaker blade or whatever it is.
I've never played Final Fantasy. I hate it. Anyway, moving on.
Fat sword.
Fat sword. How do they carry those things? I'm just
Anyway,
assuming.
Watch Dogs Legion is a thing.
Yeah,
that
it
got
was
pushed back
announced. It was announced in E3,
for the
2009.
6th of March,
For the 6th of
2020.
March, yeah. And when they announced it, it was crazy because Watch Dogs 1, I'm pretty sure like the story was amazing, but the actual some of the game mechanics and stuff like the actual game itself, I mean I haven't played it, but I've heard it wasn't up to par, but the story was incredible apparently.
Apparently it promoted a really passive, boring play style.
Yeah,
And
but
that's why people didn't like it.
okay. Yeah, but I mean I played Watch Dogs 2. That was an all-round good game, I feel. It got repetitive. Some of the missions did get repetitive.
Oh no, the multiplayer wasn't up to par.
Multiplayer was very bad. It was horrific actually.
You did the missions the first 3 times.
Yeah.
then that was it. Once you got all the items that you could get by
But
grinding the
I
same 10
feel
missions.
the actual gameplay itself, like in terms of the hacking and the kind
I
of
know it's real nice.
it was I feel like a lot of it was really smooth. The parkour actually was really cool as well, because I remember watching some behind the scenes on it, and they actually got like the actual
Motion
professional.
capture,
Yeah, they got motion capture from professional stuntmen doing
parkourians.
parkourians, as one might call them. Um,
Yes, parkourians.
Parkourians, and I think that's really cool that they
The
did.
wild of the nobles that you'll find in Watch Dogs Legion. Bro, Watch Dogs Legion's best mechanic is the old lady. Let's be
Oh
honest
yeah, the
here.
old lady. That was the
Let's
one
see
thing,
here.
because I'm pretty sure in the E3 gameplay they were like, and yes, you can play as an old granny, and then the whole crowd was like, oh my god, and it was really cool. Oh, can we talk about one game which was the biggest letdown of a game I have ever experienced?
Oh,
I just wanted to slam my desk. Anthem.
what?
I was
Oh,
behind that game
cool.
for about a year. I pre-ordered it and I was so excited to play it. I was so excited. It had the exploration. It had
That
the
game looks
dungeon. It had the dungeon exploration. It had like the combat. It had like the shoot and loot aspect to it.
it
It
was a
basically
No Man's Sky
yeah,
reboot.
it basically felt like a No Man's Sky
it looks too
exploration.
good.
It looked almost too good to be true. I played the beta. It was okay. I didn't play much of it, but then I played the actual full game. The full game was worse. The optimization is so horribly bad for PC. It is so bad, and it just felt like such a empty shell. Like there was so much on the outside, but you just poke inside, and there was nothing. There was like it was hollow, because the missions, they're like, oh, it's an almost infinite amount of content, and everyone's like, whoa, so cool. Yeah, it's infinite, but it's so repetitive. I wish I could get a refund. I paid 80 quid. I got like the special edition pre-order for my birthday. That was my entire birthday present. I didn't get anything other than that. I was so excited, and it failed on me.
Man, was it Bethesda that made the game?
BioWare, I think. Wait, is that?
Fuck knows when I last saw a Bioware game.
I mean, seeing it was a BioWare game, I was a bit skeptical at first, because I'm pretty sure I played another one of their games, which the optimization isn't very good on it, but it was actually fun. Yeah, Anthem's not fun at
Wait,
all.
didn't Bioware make APB Reloaded?
Never heard of
The
it.
infamously like
APB don't play APB Reloaded.
Oops, my bad. I accidentally left the voice chat. Yeah, APB Reloaded. Never played it, but
it's like at the same tip. You know those is like the free to play Steam games which are like mediocre
yeah,
on a good day, but I've died out.
yeah.
It's one of those games.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, moving
So
back to Watch Dogs Legion. Yeah, so that was announced for March 6th. Now when is it being pushed back to?
somewhere between April and sometime in 2021.
Yeah, so I'm happy actually that they pushed it back, because first of all, it means, I mean, it was actually going to mean that we got it after our GCSEs probably.
Yeah, which is a good thing. But it
But
also means that they're spending time and nurturing a game and not rushing it. Like
which
a
is
certain
so
Assassin's
good.
Creed entry that they
Oh,
pushed out after a really
hmm.
good new development.
Yeah, I
And
wonder
made
what
it
game
look
that
like
could
a
be.
carbon copy of the game that it came out after, you know?
Oh yeah,
No,
that
no
would be,
name, no
yeah.
names mentioned,
Yeah, no names
no
mentioned.
shade thrown. But
Basically the same
Ubisoft,
game. It was
yeah.
reskinned. It was just reskinned, man. It was such a disappointment,
But
because
Ubisoft's been doing good. Ubisoft's been doing good
Ubisoft had
lately.
been doing. I mean, Rainbow Six Siege is popping as ever.
Yeah, good operators. Jesus Christ.
Good operators coming out. I've been playing a lot of Rainbow Six actually.
Yeah.
So
Oryx and Iana,
yeah,
both are
cool.
like they're not overpowered
But
and
they
they're not
bring
underpowered.
they
They're
just bring
very
a
good
cool they just
operators.
bring a really cool element to the game. They're unique. which is it's really important because
Iana not so they're not too unique.
yeah,
It's just like
they're not too
different
unique.
operators
They're
on
not
different sides.
they're not too unique to feel out of place, but they're unique enough to be able to stand out and to be able to add a new element to the game, which is
Yeah, so it's literally just moving Alibi on attack and Sledge in defense.
yeah. I mean, I it's kind of a similar concept to Alibi, except in an attack.
It
Yeah,
moves.
yeah. Except it moves, and it's in the kind of situation
Attack.
of it. Yeah. Okay, I get you. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, I'm glad they're nurturing Watch Dogs Legion. I think it's something that's really smart of them to do. I can't wait to play it. Um, it looks really fun. It looks so fun. I love the idea of the what is it?
Camden. It was Camden the first mission.
It was, but I'm just wondering what is the thingy the how when you die
Permadeath. The
permadeath
permadeath.
permadeath. That's it. I like that a lot. I think that's so cool.
Yeah. Joseph, how do you feel about the permadeath feature where you
Yeah.
can just recruit and kill people?
Yeah, same. Yeah. How do you feel about the permadeath?
I
As a
mean, like,
concept.
as a concept, I love permadeath. Like,
Yeah.
it just adds more to the game. But
It makes it feel
I don't.
makes it feel like there are higher stakes. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, but it depends on. It depends on. Okay, like you got Doom, Nightmare difficulty, right? Where like the game's ball crushingly hard,
Mm-hmm.
and if you die once, you go back to the beginning,
Oh my god.
Ooh.
right?
So, yeah, that sounds like a
And-
really bad Dark Souls.
And I love that kind of crap. But when it gets unfair,
Yeah, I get what you're
That's-
saying. When it gets to the
yeah.
point where it's kind of just almost it's not adding to realism. It's not for that satisfaction when you do complete a mission or whatever. It's just to kind of be a bitch, But I think it's cool. I mean, I'd love to see a game that would okay, it'd have to be free. It would have to be free, otherwise it's not fair. But where if you die, you can't play the game again. That would be no. I think that would be
Wow.
I think
Okay. There's already a game similar to that that's free called Let It Die, where you respawn and grind as a single character up a tower,
hmm
and if that character dies, you have to face that character on that tower, but restart the beginning and grind your way back up again.
Huh.
I mean,
It's not a good game, but it's okay.
Why would you want to like hinder like someone just bought the game, just like okay, let me get new to the concept. Oops, I died. I guess I could just nope.
No, fuck off.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wow,
I'm
you
not
died accidentally. Too bad. Go get a new account.
Yeah, exactly. No. It's IP. You're IP banned from the game, so you won't ever be able to play again. But I mean, yeah, I think a permadeath is very cool. I like it a lot. I think it could either go one of two ways. It could either be slightly hindering and annoying sometimes, but bearable, or it could just be flat out really cool.
Yeah, that's why you got the recruit option.
I think. Mhm.
Like I watched a streamer that was just, why would you do that to yourself? Go to nightmare mode. But I'm just like, imagine how satisfying it must.
Yo, imagine being that much of like a masochist, where you
Just
the only way where you will enjoy your game if it crushes your hopes and aspirations and any sort of enjoyment you may get
And your
from that
balls.
game
And your balls.
and your balls.
And your balls. Isn't that just Dark Souls?
Yeah, but Dark Souls is like beatable. Nightmare mode on Doom is what? Is it harder than Dark Souls? Who knows? I don't like that. I don't like that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very casual until I come to ranked on Brawlhalla, where I will wreck you.
Do you guys want to talk about? Because we've talked a bunch about video games. I feel. Do you guys want to talk about movies? Because we had the not the BAFTA. Why did I think BAFTAs? No one gives a shit about BAFTAs. Oscars. Yeah. Why was I thinking about BAFTAs? Media studies.
Parasite won, didn't they?
Parasite did win Best Picture and Best Foreign film as well.
Best foreign film, maybe, but was it Best Picture?
I haven't watched it.
Ooh.
But
Yeah, I haven't watched it. The concept
There's
seems
this one
good.
thing that there's this one thing that I will always fight for, and that's that Black Panther never deserved the best picture
Oh, of course not.
ever.
If you've ever seen, I'm sorry, if you've ever seen the last fight scene, the VFX on that look like
it looks like a PS2
you know,
game.
you know the stretchy men that like you get like the stretchy
No.
wrestler men that you get when you're like a kid. They look like that. They look plasticky. They look rubbery. It looks so awful. But do you know why? Is because it's not because of the because I've actually watched a lot about Black Panther and why it shouldn't have won Best Picture. It wasn't the VFX artist's fault at all. Their fault. It wasn't the VFX team's fault. It's just that because they wanted to push the movie out, they didn't have enough time. Because the film looks good. It's a good film. I enjoyed watching it. But Best Picture?
Ooh, I'm gonna go on a rant.
Okay.
after
I know I enjoyed watching it. Most of it was pretty good. I liked it. But I have to admit there are some bits which I didn't like at all. Villain, very cool. Very, very, very cool.
Yeah, no, the villain and the hero juxtaposition was very well executed and well written. Kudos to the comics.
I don't think so. I think Black Panther is a boring ass motherfucker. He is yeah. I said it.
Yeah, okay.
I said it. I already hit the keyboard slamming.
It's because that I'm like black and I'm
Yeah.
with you. It's the reason why you're not gonna get slow. Like
Identity politics. We've got a literal N-word pass here.
For some reason, white people are not allowed to have an opinion apart from, oh yeah, it was a good movie.
It was
But
good
it
because there was
it
black
wasn't a
main
good
character.
movie. It was for a Marvel movie. It was bad.
Okay.
For a Marvel
I'm gonna
movie,
go on
it
a
was
four.
bad.
I'm gonna go on
Okay.
a 4 rant.
You
here.
go. You go.
This dude was clapping his hands. You know, it's serious.
All right. The only let's start with the positives, right? We'll start with the positives and then we'll get to the bullying of the movie. Right?
Yeah. Cool.
Killmonger is one of the best Marvel villains that has ever been written.
So good.
And that's it. Next. Okay. The entire movie was executed poorly. I hated almost everything about it.
Frozen like a deer in headlights.
The VFX. Oh my god. Fam. The VFX. Oh, Jesus.
Really bad. They're really bad. The fight scenes look they look like Lego. They look like a Lego stop motion. They're like there's more like production value in the Lego movie than there is in the Black Panther, I feel like.
Do you know what I hate? People say, oh my god, I love how much diversity this movie has. No, it has the same amount of black people as in the like normal Marvel movie when you have like a lot of white people.
It's just a juxtaposition. It's just a juxtaposition. Yeah. Fuck off.
Also, T'Challa, one of the most annoying. What was it? Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
He had his arc in Civil War. He has no arc here, which makes him.
He's a very flat character. No, I feel like he's
The
very.
arc is white man steal my land. I am king. I am I am threatened.
I feel like he's just such a flat character. You know,
He
doesn't have.
because he had his arc in Civil War. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing he could go from there.
No,
He
What was
needs his
the
own
arc in Civil
movie.
War? Wait.
Plus, I will always say this: Lion King did it better.
Lion King remake was hot garbage.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
no! Not the Lion King movie this year. I mean Lion King in the 19.
Okay. I actually want to talk about that.
1994.
I want to talk about so real quick. Okay, Lion King the remake. The remake gets a lot.
And Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins as well. I've got a rant for Mary Poppins.
Look, okay. Before you start getting your knickers in a twist about fucking Mary Poppins, alright?
Mary Poppins is my favorite movie.
Look,
alright?
look. Lion King, the remake, it gets a lot of hate, but, however, I agree.
Nah, if you say a single good thing about that movie.
Please. Allow it, okay? Yeah, okay.
Daha var 5 dakika sonra. 5 dakika var ya sonra. Var?
So, yeah, so...
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so yeah, I know it gets a lot of hate, the movie and stuff, but you know, compared to the original, it is horrible. It is terrible compared to the original movie.
Cash grab.
But
I sense a but though.
But you can't lie. The actual some of the shots, I have one in particular. The shot where the monkey geezer is up in his tree, with all the fireflies. Some of that geezer. Some of the shots are actually quite nice. I have to admit, in terms of some of the cinematography, there's a very big split. Some of it's quite nice. I mean, obviously, most of the shots are almost identical to the original movie. The big ones like the pan of all the animals at the start, whatever. But half of the original, like their own original for this movie, the remake, shots, half of them are very well executed. The other half, like specifically the one where like two very similar shot types, which is that kind of medium shot going away from the character as they're being chased in when Simba was trying to make his way down to his dad in when the you got killed or whatever.
Mufasa, I think, died.
Yeah, when Mufasa died. That was so terribly executed.
I laughed.
It
I was with my friend.
Okay, Scar.
I was with my friend in the cinema, and everyone just looked at us because we were just laughing our like.
Yeah, I wonder
heads.
why.
But then, like, when they get the part where they get where they're in the bad place with the hyenas and shit, that chase scene was actually all right, and I think that was actually well executed. The movie as a whole, compared to the original, it is hot trash. It is so bad, but there are a few good points about it. That's what I was gonna say.
Here's the thing: it was just unnecessary. They didn't need to make.
No, they
it.
didn't. No, yeah, I definitely agree with that. They didn't need to make it at all. But how about you keep going on and on about Black Panther, because I feel like you
No,
didn't do that.
I'm done.
How
Once I say Lion King did it better, that just summarizes what I think about the movie.
Well, what else do you guys want to talk
No,
about?
Hamlet did it better, my guy. What do you mean? The original Lion King.
Oh my god! Michael
Wait,
Michael
didn't
B.
Hamlet
Jordan
have the
as
words
Tom.
"What you egg"?
Oh my
Oh no,
god,
that's a different
true.
one. Anyway, "What you egg" or is one of the best Shakespeare quotes.
Shakespeare poems.
No, "What you egg" is a literal quote from Shakespeare, and then that person gets stabbed.
Oh.
What you egg?
Oh my god, Macbeth is overrated.
Shakespeare
It's overdone.
Shakespeare is shoved down off. Yeah, he's shoved down.
Shakespeare was Shakespeare. Guys, I'm about to sound like every English teacher, but if Shakespeare was alive today, he'd be Kanye West.
Kanye West. Really,
oh my
Kanye?
god, he would 100% be Kanye.
This dude was self-indulgent. Yeah, the dude was self-indulgent.
Yeah, we're coming up to about 33 minutes now. I know Mustafa has to go.
Yeah, your boy's about to break his fast.
Anything you want to say before you go?
Yeah, don't go outside.
Yeah,
Please, unless it's necessary, just stay in your house, listen to the voices, read a book,
where the voices
listen to the music, listen to some music.
Yeah, just chill
with the voices
in your head. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah.
All right. Well,
stop stocking up on toilet paper. What do you mean, my guy?
Yeah.
You're not gonna be on the toilet for about 6 months, are you? Goddamn Sharon, age 72, can't get that.
Don't spend your time only on TikTok or Instagram or Twitter.
Try and
please.
Yeah.
Call your friends.
We'll have a little bit of a summary at the end, but thank you for joining us, Mustafa. You go enjoy breaking your fast now. Wonderful.
I'm a Korean.
Yeah, go nom nom. Okay. All right.
Auf Wiedersehen. I'll see you next episode, which should be more regular.
Yeah. Right. Oh, he just left.
Oh, okay.
That was very sudden. He just dipped.
He just oofed
Holy
out
shit.
Of the chat.
He just Mustafa's left the chat. But he'll be back next time. I don't think we're gonna be running for much longer. Probably another 10 or so minutes. I think this is no, just because this is I felt like this was going to be kind of more of a quick catch up rather than a fully fledged episode, especially considering first of all we didn't have Mario, and now knowing that Mustafa's going to leave halfway through. But yeah, no, it's just the two of us.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do something fun. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Let's just talk. Let's talk about what have we not talked about. I mean, I guess we haven't talked about. I mean, we mentioned it at the start, but we haven't talked about the current situation around the globe a lot. We haven't talked about the pandemic too much.
So many businesses, like the sanitary companies, must be like
balling,
just be happy, just like
rolling in dough. And what's the saddest part about it is people like my dad who are self-employed, they are getting absolutely no benefits from the government whatsoever. They're just fucked. My dad is, people like my dad who are self-employed, they have it bad. Just everyone who's self-employed, it sucks for them right now. But I mean, yeah, as a country, as a fucking world, we I feel like we're not dealing with it how we should be. I feel like it's going outside kind of feels, I don't know, supermarkets feel like a competitive like place trying to get to sanitary products quick enough. And
I just imagine like a businessman just be like, those sanitary products aren't high enough. Let's make them £7.
Exactly.
And then that people still.
First of all, I don't understand why so many people are buying a shit ton of toilet paper. I don't get that.
Fam, I was looking on the internet and I was just like, why are people buying toilet paper? And nothing came up. How did toilet paper become such a...
Because I don't understand, like...
What, are you going to catch coronavirus from your ass or something?
Exactly. Like, hand sanitizer, I understand that. Soap, I understand that. Just kind of things like, I know, canned food, I understand that. Not many people are buying that much canned food. It's literally just toilet paper. And I'm thinking, what the fuck is everyone doing? Why is everyone buying toilet paper? It's like, it's the least necessary sanitary product. Like, you don't shit 5 times a day, do you? Like, that's fucking unhealthy if you do.
Like, there's people that are just like, what is it? Have like, now they basically have like 4 years worth of toilet paper.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, people are gonna have their sheds full of toilet paper because, I mean, Boris Johnson was like, oh yeah, we can turn around in 12 weeks. Bull fucking shit. No, we cannot. They think, I think I read something, BBC, I think scientists were like, oh yeah, people are probably gonna be in self-isolation for like another year or so, which kind of sucks for our education. A lot, but
who said for a year?
Apparently, I think that was like about a week ago. But
it doesn't make sense. Why would
I don't think for them to find a vaccine, but I don't think it will take them a year to find a vaccine at all.
Was it finding a vaccine? I don't think they're gonna find a vaccine in years. Just common sense. Okay, this is how I think. Right, I don't know why, but I think. Okay, first of all, we're not going to be in self-isolation for a year because China was in self-quarantine for 50 days.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking that coronavirus is not going to go for a long time, but once everyone's like...
I feel like we'll be able to tame it. I feel like, people staying home will allow people to, if they are sick and they are showing a lot of symptoms, contact doctors, get the help they need, be properly treated and quarantined so that they can be cured. Because now we're being able to... There's a chance of having test kits in the UK. I don't know if you saw that statement by Boris Johnson, but he was talking about test kits that have been discovered. They're like, oh yeah, these might work. So hopefully those work. That means that people who are showing symptoms at home can go get tested, cure, kind of dealt with, put in the right environment for them to get over it, or just be kind of not pass it on to anyone, be quarantined well. And then what it's probably just going to be is people who do have it are gonna have to be quarantined and people who don't have it, like I'm sure everyone will have to be tested. Like it will have to be at some point a legal requirement for you to go be tested for the virus. And if you don't have it, you can go on with your life. But people who do have it have to be like governmentally quarantined. I feel, because that's just how shit is. But you know, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be okay. You know, we'll be able to get through it.
Like, what was it? What did I want? Back on the last day thing, because like we were cancelled. I saw, what was it? I want to talk about Instagram, and I want to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about the last day first of all. I saw a lot of people asking out a lot of people on the last day, and that was just really heartwarming to see.
That's so cute. Like, actually, I was about to say, give me examples. No, don't give me examples. But
No. I'm not gonna give you examples.
Yeah,
but you already know an example.
Okay. I won't obviously drop names or anything. But, yeah, someone who.
They're probably gonna think I'm talking. Okay, first of all, let's establish that you have a girlfriend.
I do have a girlfriend. I have a female.
I'm single.
Yeah.
And
I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah. And Mustafa. No comment. No comment. But I think that's really cute that a bunch of people on the last day decided to do that. I mean, I feel like it was probably I could see that coming for sure. That people were gonna do that, but
True.
I actually saw a group of people from our school. I'm obviously not gonna drop name. Can I bleep it? I can't be asked to fucking edit this. I can't be asked to edit. So yeah. I saw people from school because I had a walk today. That's why I was late to the podcast. So that's awesome. In the park today, I was walking through the park. But you know, I find it weird that, but they were all together and stuff, and I find it weird that people. Also, I have friends who went into central London. I'm thinking, why would you go into central London?
Why?
Like, a local park? Because all these people that I know, who I saw at the park today, they're people that live close by. I know that they live close by, but my friends going into central London, I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing? That's so stupid. You're good. Yeah, we're teenagers. The mortality rate is 0.04%. Our immune system.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you can't pass it on.
Yeah, exactly. You could carry it to your parent who won't know, might not show symptoms, who might carry it to your grandma who, oh my boy, she will show symptoms and she will not handle it well. You know, it's for the old. I'm just saying, like, just stay indoors, because okay, this will be our final message. Okay, what's your final message to the people listening, Joseph? What's your final message? 'Cause I think we're gonna wrap it up now because it's almost coming up to 45 minutes.
Okay, this is my final message to you guys.
Holy shit! Okay, hi.
This is how much I love you guys. I want to know how that sounds.
Oh
Jesus
god, it sounds terrifying. Final message. Okay. 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 It's wait. Okay. I have an idea. Okay. Final message. Final message.
Freestyle. Let's go.
Don't go outside. Stay indoors.
Get high inside.
Yeah. Just
Don't do drugs, kids. I don't know.
don't do drugs. Yeah.
Wait until you're 25. And if you're still bored, then do drugs.
And then don't go outside because you're gonna die. That's the end. Okay. Yeah, but stay safe.
Take care.
take care. Don't go outside. I mean.
I'm posting back on my channel. This is a promo.
Nice, but stay safe. Go outside. You need fresh air, but remember to stay about double arms length, about a wingspan away from people. Try not to go too crazy. If you have friends, that you're, quote unquote quarantining. I don't know. Yeah, if you have friends you're isolating with, make sure they're not feeling icky. It would be much better to isolate by yourself, but again, that's kind of difficult. One thing, don't argue with your family, because it's just you're gonna be stuck with them. So, oh god, it's painful.
I mean, I've been practicing self-isolation for 16 years.
Well, I've had to be because if I go outside my room, my parents will beat me. Anyway, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Same, dude.
It's a joke. We're joking. We're joking.
Please, they're holding me in the basement.
Stop. You can't say that. You can't say that kind of stuff.
Please. I'm not. No. Let me out.
Please stop. Okay, look, just stay safe out there, guys. Take care of yourselves. That's the most important thing. Take care of yourselves.
He's been making me do the podcast for please. I don't want to be here.
You guys dare report to anyone, I'll find each and every one of you. No, alright, you guys stay safe. Take care of yourself. We'll see you in the next episode. Probably in the next couple weeks we'll have another episode. Hopefully. And by that point we'll have all 4 people. So that is really explicit. That is explicit, Joseph. Quite frankly, I can hear all the sounds in your mouth, and it's making me very uncomfortable. But anyway,
you're afraid of a little mouth.
Oh my god! Look, we'll see you guys in the next couple weeks with all 4 of us on the Jammin podcast. I've been Nat. This has been Jer, aka Joseph. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Oh, bye now.
Why did you act like that was like a Minecraft outro?
I'll see you guys in the next podcast. Bye.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and subscribble.
Subscribble. Don't forget to subscribble, guys. If you're looking for more epic content. Okay, I'm just gonna go now. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.
They can hear the dab of my mic.
Oh, fuck off. Bye. Say bye, asshole.
Bye. I don't like you guys.
Me neither. Fuck you guys. Bye.